Greetings everyone. Today our topic would be related to IELTS writing skills list of vocabulary. If you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, subscribe it to get more updates related to IELTS, PT, English grammar and English language learning lessons. So one by one we will be discussing the words. First word is segmented, which means to divide it into segments or divide it into separate parts. The second word is narrative, which means in the form of narration, spoken or written account for of connected events. You can use the word staunch, which means a very loyal and committed in attitude, or you can say firm. Outlook means a person's point of view, so instead of writing a person's point of view, you can use outlook or approach. Trendy means very fashionable or up to date. Glamour means an attractive or exciting quality that makes certain people or things seem appealing. Promulgation means proclaim, declare, or to publish. The next word is proliferated, which means increase rapidly in number, multiply or reproduce rapidly. Enchantment means a feeling of great pleasure, delight, or the state of being under spell or magic. Elaborate means details or involving many carefully arranged parts or detailed, or you can say develop. So innovative means featuring new methods, introducing new ideas, creative in thinking, and proponents means a person who advocates a theory, proposal, or course of action. Affirm means state emphatically or publicly. Resilience means the capacity to recover from difficulties and toughness. Vogue means the prevailing fashion or style at a particular time, popular or fashionable. Permeating means spread through, or you can say it means pervade. So exuberant means full of energy, or you can say in excitement and cheerfulness, growing luxuriously. So there are different words and synonyms which you can use or pick it up while using the while writing your essay or while writing your letter or while writing your report. Because in IELTS general we are having a letter writing in the task 1, and in IELTS academic we have a report writing in task 1. Task 2 is same for both IELTS Academic and IELTS General, which is essay writing. Advocates means a person who publicly supports or recommends a particular cause or policy. Sequel means a published broadcast or recorded work that continues the story or develops the theme of earlier one. Something that takes place after or as a result of an earlier event. Emerging means becoming apparent or prominent, and massive means large or heavy, or you can say solid. Next word is multifaceted, which means having many sides, having many aspects or features. So you can use this word as well. Proffers means hold out to, or you can say put forward to someone for acceptance. Benediction means hold out or put forward something to someone for acceptance, or on after offer a proposal. You can use this thing as well. So proffers or benediction has a very slight difference, as you can see with the help of the meanings which is written here. Excursion means a short journey or trip, especially one taken as a layer or activity. Subjection means the act of subjecting a country or person to one's control, or the fact of being subjected, subjection, or you can say domination. Instilled means gradually but firmly established an idea, or you can say an attitude in a person's mind, implant, or you can say inculcate. Next word is the myriads, a countless or extremely great number of people or things. Multitude, when there's a variety of something, then you can use this word. Fragmentation means in the form of the pieces, or you can say the process or state of breaking or being broken into fragments. So you can use this word in that context. Whenever you are using these words, so you can see the meanings, because you cannot use this same word in you can say some of the most of the time it happens that the word should be fixed into that pragmatically and semantically to that sentence. If it won't, so it means that you cannot use this word. The meaning could be the same, but most of the time we can't use the same word in every context. Exacerbated means make a problem or bad situation or negative feeling worse. So making something worse, it can be a problem, it can be a bad situation, or it can be a negative feeling as well. Verge means an edge or border, or you can say a margin or a border. Summation, Summation, it means the process of adding things together. Then we have bounties, Bounties, it means a sum paid, or you can say for killing or capturing a person or animal, or reward or a prize. Contendant means struggle to surmount a difficulty, or you can say assert something as a position in an argument, assert, maintain, or hold. Uncertainty means the state of being uncertain, not sure, or unpredictability. Enmeshes means entangle, involve someone in a difficult situation from which it is hard to escape. So ultimate means eventual, last, or final. Combat means battle, fighting. Multidimensional means offer involving several dimensions. Logically means logic, formal argument. Scholarly means involving or relating to serious academic study, academic, or you can say educational. So whenever there is something where you want to use this word, so it should be synonym of as a word education or academic study, or involving or relating to serious academic study. Fundamental means basic or foundational. Vicinity means the area near or surrounding a particular place, nearness, or it can show the closeness of something as well. So instance means example, occasion. Distinctive means distinguishing characteristic of one person or thing, and so serving to distinguish it from others. Skyscraping, you can use it for the buildings, it means very high. So you cannot use it for the most of the time for the other things, because we mostly use skyscraping for the buildings. So perils means serious or immediate danger. And accustomed means customary, usual, or you can say normal. Diminish means making or becoming less, declining something, or reducing something. Epitome means a person or thing that is a perfect example of a particular quality or type. You can say personification, embodiment, summary, or abstract as well. Gratuitous means done without good reason, uncalled for, given, or done free of charge. So convenient means suitable, appropriate. Instead of all these words, you can use convenient, which is a good word. So attributes, it means regards something as being caused by, or you can use it. You can use the word ascribe, assign, quality, or feature instead of attribute, or instead of all these meanings, you can use the word attributes. Then we have exploring, which means travel through in order to learn about it, or you can say tour, transverse, you can use any word. Deterioration means the process of becoming progressively worse, or you can use the word decline, or you can say decay. So decline is related to a business, if something decline in health. Decay, most of the time we use for something, you can say a rotten fruit or something, or decay, most of the time in decomposition we can use. So trend, it means tendency, movement, style, or vogue. So there are different words you can use, but be vigilant regarding to which context you are using it. And communal means shared by all members of a community for common use. You can say the shared, joint, or common. You can use any one of these words as well. Potency means power. Communal means shared by all members of community, which is used again, which is repeated in this column again. And perspective means outlook or view. So reform means improvement or improve. Tolerance means tolerate the existence of an opinion or behavior that one dislike, or you can use the word forbearance as well if you don't want to use the word tolerance. Considerable means notably large on size, amount, or extent, or you can say distinguished. Utmost means greatest, maximum, and perks means benefits. Operate means work on something or run. Mandatory means obligatory. And then we have the another word entitle. It means give a particular title. And then we have lucrativeness. It means producing wealth or profit, or you can use the word acquired or received as well. Then we have another word, remuneration, which is related to money paid for a work or service. Then we have eradicate, to get rid of something. We have entails, which means involve as a necessary or inevitable part or consequence. Then there is another word, speculate, which is used for conjecture, or instead of conjecture you can use the word speculate. We have luxuries, which means opulence, indulgence, extravagance. And surmountable is another word which means to overcome or defeat, table something. And magnifies means enlarging something, and howling means extreme or great, producing a long doleful cry or wailing sound. All of these words you can use instead of the howling, or instead of howling you can use the all these words which are written in the meaning section. We have opponents, which means rival, game, or argument. And compromisability means to compromise. Eminent means famous, illustrious. When something is vivid, you can use the word vivid and eminent as well. Diversity means the condition of having or being composed of different elements. So yeah, this is the word which you can use. Then we have setbacks, which means drawback, which means problem, which means issue, difficulty. Then we have recruitment, which means the act of enlisting new people in the armed forces. Deliberate means intentional, done consciously. And compactiveness means compact. Laden means loaded with something. Incentives means inducements, motivation, encourage someone, and that incentive can be in the form of money as well. So optimize means make the best of something or most effective use of something. Influential means being powerful, authoritative. Stance means the way in which someone stands, especially when deliberately adopted. Posture, or you can use the word pose as well for the stance. Then we have another word, liberal, willing to respect or accept behavior or opinions different from one's own, or you can say open to new ideas. We have the word fundamental, which means basic or foundational. We have autonomy, which means the right or condition of self-government. We have obligation, which means duty, and it also means commitment as well. Inflicts means cause, you can say something unpleasant or painful to be suffered by someone or something. Then we have the word accomplishments, which means achievement. We have the word infusing, which means fill, pervade, or soak. We have the word radiant, which means shining bright. Then we have another word, pragmatic, which means practical, dealing with the things sensibly and realistically in a way that is based on practical rather than theoretical considerations. We have another word, worth, which means equivalent in value or to the sum or item specified, the level at which someone or something deserves to be valued or rated. That is known as the worth of that particular thing. Then we have another word, due, which means expected at or planned for at a certain time. We have another word, effectual, means effective or successful. We have intertwine, which means twist or twine together. Explicate means explain or analyze. Deduction, dedication means commitment, the quality of being dedicated or committed to task or purpose. Then we have another word, imposition, which means imposing something, burden, or forcing something. We have another word, verily, which means truly, certainly. Then we have another word, elevated, which means raised, or you can say upraised. Another word which you can use in your IELTS writing is empowerment, which means authority or power given to someone to do something. Urbanization means the process of making an area more urban. Epoch means era or age. Most of the time, you can use this word in introductory paragraph where you are providing them with the background information of that topic. Utilities means facilities. Residency means the fact of living in a place. Compelled means force, and regard, so there's a c is missing in this word, in the spelling of the force, So you can add see. Regard is regard means to consider something and to look on. Entails means involve as a necessary or inevitable part or consequence. So involving into something as a necessary or inevitable part, or you can say consequence as well. Another word is initiative, which means the ability to assess and initiate things independently, enterprise or intentiveness. Amenities means a desirable or useful feature or facility of a building or a place. So in the building, when there are a lot of facilities, instead of using a building having a lot of facilities, you can use the word amenities, which will help you out. Accommodation means a room or housing. Cost effectiveness means the degree to which something is effective or productive in relation to its cost. Captivating means capable of attracting and holding interest, or you can say charming. Vivid means producing powerful feelings or strong, clear images in the mind, intensely deep or bright. Beguiling means charming or enchanting, often in a deceptive way. Something which is very charming, but that is in a deceptive way. So we can use the word beguiling. We cannot use the word beguiling when something is very attractive in a positive manner. So in a deceptive way, when something is enchanting, you can use the word beguiling in that sense. So combating means take action to reduce or prevent something bad or undesirable. You can say combating means fight. Fraction means a numeral quantity that is not as a whole. So fraction, instead of all this meaning, you can use the word in you can say this word fraction. Mesmerizing means capture the complete attention of something, or you can use the word transfix instead of it. Provision means the supply or the act of providing or supplying something for use. And now we have another word, which is opulence, which means great wealth or luxuriousness. Then we have another word, sufficient. Sufficient means enough or adequate. And we have inevitable, which means certain to happen, or you can say something which is unavoidable. In that case, you can use the word inevitable. Then we have appealing. Appealing means attractive or interesting. Devoid means entirely lacking or free from, when something is missing. So you can use the word devoid, that this thing is devoid of this. So plethora means a large or excessive amount of something. You can say excessiveness of something, or something when it is in abundance. So you can use the word plethora instead of abundance or excessive. Pragmatic means practical, dealing with a thing sensibly and realistically in a way that is based on practical rather than theoretical considerations. Then we have another word, dwellers, which means a person or animal that lives in or at a specific place. And then we have another word, preeminence, which means the fact of surpassing all others, or you can say superiority. We have implied, which means suggested but not directly expressed or implicit. We have another word, standardize, which means cause something to conform or to a standard, or systemize something. Metropolitan means relating or to or denoting a metropolis or large city. So for the large city, you can use the word metropolitan as well. Embark means go on a board a ship or aircraft. Begin, or you can use it instead of the word start. So you can use start, begin, or embark in the same context. Then we have another word, explicit, which means clear. Something is direct, or you can say plain. Then we have another word, dire, which means extremely serious or urgent, terrible, or dreadful. Then enhancing is another word. It means intensify, increase, or further improve the quality of something. Another word is percept, which means an object of perception, something that is perceived, a thought, or you can say idea. And detrimental means tending to cause harm, basically. So megapolis means a group of two or more roughly adjacent metropolitan areas, which may be somewhat separated or may merge into a continuous urban region. So that means megapolis. Devising means plan, or when you invent something. Implementation means the process of putting a decision or plan into effect, or you can use the word execution instead of implementation. Enforcements mean the effect of compelling observance of or compliance with a law, rule, or obligation. So ensue means happen or occur afterwards or as a result. Endorsement, so you can use the word consequence in the above instead of above word mentioned. So endorsement means support, the act of endorsing someone or something. Summation means the process of adding things together. Manifold means many or and various, and curb down means a check or restraint on something, and formulate means create or prepare methodically or something. For formulate, you can make use the word you can use the word make as well. Then we have another word perils, which means serious and immediate danger. Ubiquitous means present, appealing, or found everywhere. And phenomena, it means occurrence or event. Relocation means the act of moving into a new place and establishing one's home or business there. So adversary means one's opponent in a context, conflict, or dispute. Commodities means a raw material or primary agriculture product that can be bought and sold. And exasperate means irritate and frustrate someone intensely. So perceived means become aware of, conscious of something, come to realize, or you can say understand or discern. Preventive means designing to keep something undesirable such as illness or harm from occurring. Intricacies means the quality of being intricate, detailed, especially of an involved or perplexing subject. Penalties means punishment. Prevalent means widespread in a particular area or at a particular time. Dynamic means of a process or system characterized by constant change, activity, or you can say progress as well. Partakes means eat or drink something, join in an activity, and prone means susceptible to something. You can use it in the sentence like to prone to various diseases. So imposing means grand and impressive in appearance, and competent means capable, being able. Substantial means of considerable importance, of you can say size or worth. Imposition means imposing, forcing, or burden. Nutshell means concisely or to conclude. So pestering means trouble or annoy someone with frequent or persistent requests or interruptions. Impede means delay or prevent, and immense means extremely large or great, and eminent means of a person famous and respected within a particular sphere. You can use the word illustrious or you can use the word distinguished as well instead of the eminent. Devastating means destructive, and preventive means designed to keep something undesirable such as illness or harm from occurring. Or you can use the word inhibitory instead of preventive as well. Mitigating means having the effect of making something bad less severe, or you can say serious or painful. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. If you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, subscribe it to get more updates related to IELTS, PT, English grammar and English language lessons. Thank you.